Page 234, this is the etude at the bottom of the page. And you can see here we got a scale passages and 16th notes. You can guess what the etude is about, more or less. If you can do the scales, this should be fairly simple for you. If you can't do the scales, you will probably struggle to get these runs in the first measure and the fifth measure even. Even the stuff in the third and fourth measure, to get it even, good luck. Again, try and just sight read it, see how you do. Now remember, when you sight read something, first you're going to look it over. You go through the process, but you do some of the stuff in preparation, and then the other stuff you're kind of doing it as you play it. So I'm looking it over, clef signs, key signature, time signature, sort of what's in it, a lot of 16th notes. And then the rest of that, as far as fingering and all that, I got to just kind of take it as it comes and do the best I can. So, treble and bass clef, no sharps or flats in the key signature. So are we in C major or A minor? Well, if you look at the end, it's here. That's C minor, or A minor, excuse me. But if you look at the beginning, we're in C major. Remember, this unit is doing that. It's going back and forth between the relative major and major and minor. And that's what this does. It starts with C major and goes to A minor. Yeah, whatever. Do the scales and arpeggios for both, though. Yeah, you're covered. Right hand, let's see what this is. One E and this is just a scale passage. And here. Then measure 5, now it's an A minor. And at the end, you can just 3 if you want. So they went from major to minor in here. Big surprise. Left hand, just the chords. You're starting here, and the idea with starting here is they're looking around to see what's coming up, and pretty much you're in this position or this position to get this, so we're starting in here. So 1 E and a 2 E and a 1 E and a 2. Okay, so much for that. Put the hands together, and we're here. Right there. When I play the G, the left hand comes up. Second measure. When I play the second one there, that comes up. I'll put the hands together, and then I'll go back over it slowly and get rid of the hesitations. And when I put the hands together, I'm kind of doing this quickly, but I might go really slow here, and then I'll think about each one here. And here, to make sure I'm lifting up at the right time. I go real slow, and then gradually speed it up and get rid of the hesitations. And once I've done that, I'll think of the articulation, and this is fairly connected. You're going to lift up for the rest. These, you connect them if you can. Okay. Otherwise, it's connected. Then the dynamic, they only give one here. It's a forte, a loud. So it's the right hand. Keep the chords kind of soft, wherever the note, I don't know where it is. It should be clear to the listener where the melody is. And then finally the speed again, and it's allegretto. Keep in mind, it has to do with the overall flow of the piece. Because if I do this like I did the first one, where 2, 1, 2, 3, somewhere in there, this is a that is just too, that's not allegretto here. Slow it down. It's got a, these 16th notes, what do they feel like? What is that going? And that'll tell you, it's not the speed. Remember the natural accents, and when you have runs like this, they become super important. If you take it slow, accent every note, drop the wrist on every note. Like you do in the scales, and then every 2 notes. And then maybe every 3 notes. It doesn't work real well here, but the idea is to be able to do it, and then 4 notes. On the beat, da-da-da-da-da. If you can get that feeling, it'll keep the run smooth and even and controlled. Let's play this together very slowly and check the notes and the rhythms. Because of the 16th notes, I'm going to put the metronome on 8th notes. but I'll give us 2 quarter note counts to come in. It's in 2/4 time. Did I ever mention this was in 2/4 time? I can't remember now, but if I didn't, it is. Ready, and, go, and. Rest.